Hi all, it's me, Raza, the Hiratsuka CIR. Today, we've got things to do in Hiratsuka. First we have the sea, of course. Shonan Belmare Hiratsuka Beach Park by Shonan Zoin, or in short, Hiratsuka Beach, is a wide recreational area where you will find a basketball court, a whole 10 volleyball courts, showers, a cafe, a beautiful wall by a local artist named Ono Luise, and even a tower to escape to in case of a tsunami. Hiratsuka Beach is also a great spot for surfing, but not today. Today is very windy, giving way to windsurfers instead. Please do be aware that in most places in Japan, swimming and surfing areas are somewhat segregated in order to avoid crashes as well as deep or strong current spots. So if you're just here for a dip, look out for other swimmers or ask for directions at the beach center. And of course, you don't need to be into any sports to enjoy the beach. If you ask me, just watching them pearls and listening to the sound of sea is a good enough reason to be here. Next, we're going to get some adrenaline at Shonan's one and only go-kart racetrack, F-Dream Hiratsuka. You don't need to be any good, have a driving license, or even any driving experience to enjoy go-karts. Regardless even of age, anyone above 130 centimeters in height can take part. Whether you come here alone, with friends or family, or on a date, F-Dream has you covered. Besides the regular karts, there are karts for kids between 130 and 150 centimeters tall, as well as two-person karts. You can have a go at a time trial, as did I. Try a group battle if there's at least 4 of you, or bring a whole lot of friends for an hour or few of exclusive use. Go-karts are so fun and addictive. I truly wish I came here sooner. I may have even been a pro go-karter by now. Well, maybe. But becoming a pro is actually an option. You can take part in a sprint battle held here once a month to earn your racer points. If you're good enough, these points will qualify you for the SWS, Saudi World Series go-kart races. So F-Dream Hiratsuka may just be your ticket to the rest of the world. And if that isn't enough yet, you could even go from a professional go-karter to a Formula 1 driver. My best lap was 45 seconds, which apparently isn't bad, but I was hoping to beat the 31.74 second record. Oh, and I won flat against my competitors. Look at me go! Well, actually, there was no race and this was the true speed, but I edit these videos myself, so I get to decide. Yay! One thing is sure, I'm hooked. Just try it. In Hiratsuka, There are a few hiking paths to choose from, but my favorite one would be up Yurugi no Oka, Yurugi Hill. I'd imagine those of you who are into hiking would agree that the best spots are full of wild nature, void of noise, and have a good view waiting at the top. Yurugi no Oka will give you all of that. It's a perfect place to get away from everything and anything. It's not the easiest place to find if you haven't heard of it, but today let me be your guide. There are a few roads you can choose from, though here's the one I usually take. To begin with, get a bus from the north side of Hiratsuka station bound for Shoganji, and get off at the Nakazawa Bashi stop. You will be left next to a petrol station with a tunnel behind you. Head away from the tunnel in the same direction as the bus you got off of. Cross at the lights and head left. Keep walking alongside the road until you pass a drink vending machine on your right. Once you pass the vending machine, take the first turn right and keep following the road. Even though the road will bend here and there, just stick to it. You will find it's easier to navigate than it looks, as any of the road branches aren't actually other roads, but just turns into people's driveways, hence easy to recognize and avoid. Once you come to this crossroad, take the path left and follow it until you find a pond. You'll see a path on the right of the pond. Take it and keep following it until it leads you to the Kirifuri no Taki, a Kirifuri waterfall. Kirifuri no Taki is a very uniquely shaped waterfall, gushing over a large black rock formation. The fall goes from subtle to powerful, depending on the amount of rainfall before your visit. After you've taken some time to enjoy the wabi-sabi of Kirifuri no Taki, continue on the path, past the resting area and to the right, and keep heading up towards the top of the hill. Keep to the path until you see trees clearing up. And so you have arrived to Yurugi no Oka, Yurugi Hill. Here, you will find a nice quiet space to have a picnic, read a book, daydream or chill. If you keep following the path you've taken to the right, you'll find more of beautiful views, including that of Mount Fuji on a good day. Thank you for watching, please do follow and see you next time!